is up, planner friends, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to do a quick plan with me for April in my social media planner. This is the A5 Spiral for 2026 by Cloth and Paper. So I have got some of my favorite supplies. I've got this mild liner kit of highlighters. This is my favorite set of highlighters. And it comes with 3 different books. So you've got quite a few colors, and they show on the back of the packaging. Some are going to be out of the pack already because the ones that I use for my finance planner, I do generally keep those with my finance binder. Then I've got my little pouch here from Hobby Lobby, and this has all of my 0.7 Pentel pens in it. And I have got a few sticker books that I have pulled that I am going to use today. Then I am a little under the weather, so I am having a cup of cranberry vanilla tea. That is one of my favorite flavors. So we're going to go ahead and open this right on up. So we did March the last time, so I'm going to need to remove this. And I'm also going to need to remove the page finder, which I just had from yesterday, closing out Sunday. But when we did it, we use this page. I'll just cover this up. So we use this page here for me to kind of track my weekly stats. As you can see, I didn't kind of write down anything, so I do want to get better with that for April. And then I did my goals on the other page, and then here I just highlighted each platform and how many times I posted. I did not fill in this last week because I was not home, but I do have it written in my pocket agenda. I just need to come back and write the numbers next to each category and when I posted, like on YouTube's and things like that. And then I did my video ideas, and then this is just what the weeks look like, how I decorated it, and what I wrote down. So we are now in April. So I'm going to set it up the same way, but from this section, I do need to take this sheet. This was where I wrote down like YouTube ideas, and I think I don't want to write in the same pen. So some of these items I will probably just need to end up writing over. So I'm actually going to change my mind. I'm going to leave this here because I want to write in different pen for April. So I will refer to it when I am writing out my video ideas, because I do have some ideas on there that I did not do. So I'm just going to use my this month page finder, or this month tab, whatever you want to call it. I just have 2 cards on there. Then it's held with a bookmark. So I'm going to pop this right in. And this always stays. So then we open up to a nice blank clean canvas. And I am going to do this part off camera, but I am going to do this part on camera, which is where I'm going to write out like weekly stats. I'm going to try that again, and hopefully I actually follow through and fill it out every week. And this is my favorite pen, of course. It is a Energel Cleaner pen. It is my favorite pen to use. I have them with every journal. And this is just the Cloth and Paper magnetic pen loop bookmark combo. And this is in the color Fig Milk. So I need to actually kind of look back to see what I did. So I did weekly sets. So I don't know. I think I want to write with, because I put my acrylic markers away. So I think I want to go in with a highlighter. I just need to think what highlighter color I want to use. I think that one might be a little too bright for my liking. Let's go with this purple. So again, I'm going to I need to actually take this out so that my page can be flat. Then I'll put it back. So I'm going to write the same thing here. I'm just going to do weekly stats. And then let me look back just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure I skipped a line and then I wrote like week 1, but I'm actually just going to highlight that, and then I'm just gonna write on here like I did before. It just said week 1, and then I had the dates, and then I had, see, I don't know if I want to write in all highlighter down here or if I want to use like a lighter color highlight to highlight, if that makes sense. So let's go with like this very nudie looking color. So I believe it goes like date, followers, and I'm peeking back at it. So it goes date, followers, likes, views, shares. Then we skip a line and we go here for week 2. Then we do the same 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now we have all of our, pretty much like our sections drawn out. So we'll do week 2, week 3, week 4. And I believe, okay, April only has 4, because I generally stop it on Sunday, so that's fine. And then we go followers, or I'm gonna do or subbies. I actually need to make that first one a little, oops, that was supposed to be the date. I'll fix it on the second one. The date was supposed to go first, but I'll put it on the, I'll make sure I do it right from here on out. Straight and narrow, here on out. All right, so let's do followers / subbies. And then I think we went likes, views, and then shares. So that is how that is looking. All right, so I went on and filled that all in. Now that is done. Now I can pop my divider back in, because I don't think it'll be in the way anymore. If it is, I'll just pop it right out and pop it right back in. And again, I'm going to do my goals. I'm going to fill that section in off camera, so you guys will not see that. But ta-da! I already did my April calendar with a few stickers. So on this calendar, I write 3 social medias. I write TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And then I go ahead and figure out how many times I posted that day. And I write that day in parentheses. And just for reference, this is how it looked for March. So now April, we've got a clean canvas. So I need to pick 3 highlighters. I think this purple one for sure. And I think this light pink one for sure. And these are all, of course, these are the Zebra Mildliners. That's what they are. And then I need to get like a yellow. So I think I'm going to do this one because this bright yellow looks really pretty. So I think I'm going to do that one. And again, if you are looking for this pack of mild liners, I do have it linked in my Amazon storefront. So go ahead and head over there and pick you up one. So I highlight 3 different colors, 3 platforms. So I use this one too. I kind of like to keep the highlighters that I am using either with the book or like in a pouch close by with the book, so that I don't have to continuously pull out this box of my outliners. Because again, these are the 3 colors that are going to be used across the entire month. So I will keep those handy. During the week, I'll just like go to a few pages. I do pick like a highlighter that I'm going to use for the week. So I have not picked those yet because I do not know what colors I want to do for the first week. So we have, again, this page is completely done. And then I am going to, I have the plain paper in the back. So I actually need to pull one out if these are the extras. I may have, so yeah, these are the extras. I just put a few back here. So I'm going to just pull, I just need one because I am going to pop that in right after the calendar to go ahead and fill in like what I'm going to, like my video ideas. I do have some video ideas, excuse me, from March that are going to carry over into April. So I'm just going to need to flip back to March, fill those in, and pop this sheet into pretty much this section. So I think I'm going to do, trying to figure out what colors I want to do. So I think we will do, let's do purple for TikTok. And I'm going to try to make these lines straight, but I can't make you no promises. And so I hope you guys have been having a good year so far. I have been having a great year. I have been traveling for work almost every single week, and I will not have any downtime. I think I've got a few more travels. I know I already have, it's already about to be April in about a day or two, because I think today is Monday the 30th. So if you are seeing this video, kudos to me, because that means I recorded on Monday, edited on Monday, and posted on Monday. So I believe I already have 3 trips booked. I've got to go to Atlanta next week and Nashville. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go from Atlanta to Nashville to home. So that is my intent for the next week. And this is kind of bright, so I'm not sure. I don't think this is the pink one that I want to use. And I really did love this rosy color, so I'm just gonna, well, no, that's not the one that I liked. It is, but that is the dot marker version. So it is this one. And I actually think I'm gonna go with this one right here. I think I'm gonna go with this like peachy color. So this one will be for Instagram. And I do not highlight for YouTube until I post, because I do not post YouTube every day. I'm really trying to stick to a schedule of like shorts and longs throughout the week. So I will generally go back and highlight and write in YouTube later. But I know I'm going to post a YouTube today, the 30th. So I am going to go ahead and use my yellow. And I actually need to go back because that is going to be on this calendar. So I need to do that. And I think that's going to be a nice color there. And today's Monday, but I know for sure I am posting a YouTube on Wednesday because it is already in queue. Look at me. Already got some videos ready to go. So that is what the month would look like. And then I left myself like some sections for notes and things like that. So now I need to go to video ideas, but first we need to pull some pens. So I don't know what color pens I want to write with because I have been like obsessing over these two, this brown and red combo. Like I have been obsessing over these two pens and reaching for them far too often. So I think let's do this one. And I kind of write the ideas in one color. So let's just go with that one blue pen. And if I'm not digging it, I will just switch it out and get another one. But this is a little pouch from Hobby Lobby. I am very crazy about my pens. So I keep all of my pens that are the different sizes in their own bag. Like only pens you're going to find in this bag are going to be any pens that are a 0.7. They may be mixed brands, but they're all going to be 0.7. And then I have another bag that has 0.5. And then I switch over to a different style of bag for some other pens and highlighters that I keep in my planner basket. So I think last month I did not write like Instagram ideas, which I am totally okay with because I did do a good job keeping up with it. So I'm going to flip back to this page because again, I need to write out some video ideas. And I think I'm just going to I kind of want to do a yellow highlight here. And I'll use it highlighted across all my pages. So I am going to post my March planner flip. I kind of like to post them once the month is done. And I already did a CP Petite refresh, but I'm going to do another one. So I will label it Spring CP Petite refresh. I already did a what's in my CP Petite. I need to still do my favorite supplies. Planner unboxings. And I always write ongoing next to that because anytime I order something, I try to do like a unboxing. So I write ongoing stationery orders in parentheses. And I don't know why this pen is like skipping because I normally never get that orders. And food and restaurant content. I think I posted a little bit in March, so I may have a few to post in April. Of course, I always post coffee content. And I want to get back to posting my coffee content at least like, at least twice a week. I have coffee, so I do want to post that. Of course, we're going to do sticker clubs. That's like ongoing because I have a few that I get every month. So I do like to post and highlight those. Traveler's notebook. I'll probably just post like some still shots, planner setups. So I did just redo my health and wellness. It has a complete new look. It is ready for spring. So you guys will see that will get posted on Wednesday the 1st. So you already know, be sure to come back. Personal wide ring binder. I didn't post that. I did my Love Live Posh. I recorded it, but I didn't post it. And this was recorded and posted. So I'm going to just move on to the next section. And on the back, it's going to be for YouTube ideas. And then I do shorts and longs separate. So it's still going to be like some of the same ideas, like CP Petite. And then I just write still shots, so I know it's photos. And then I want to do my planner stack, because like I said, I really like how my planner stack, I always like my planner stacks every year, but I really like the covers that I have for spring. So you guys are definitely going to be in for a treat. I still need to do, I'm going to do favorite pens and make it like a short video. I still need to do my first Jet Pens order of the year, because surprisingly, I've not placed a order yet from Jet Pens. So I am gonna place one. And then of course we're gonna do Pocket Plus. And in parentheses, I'll just put still shots, so I know that that's photos. And then I need, so this page pretty much goes right here. So let me just put YouTube. And then I write shorts over here. And then this was TikToks. And then I'll just pop this page right in here. And then we are going to do, so on this side, I need to highlight. And I really like this bright yellow color. I really like this mild liner color. It is really bold. So YouTube longs go over here. Let me just flip back. Because some of these YouTube longs I definitely did. So I still need to do a Hobonichi system tour. And then I need to do so the Hobonichi is like a 3-part series, because I want to do one video on my weeks. I want to do one video on my cousin, because I use my cousin for work and I use my weeks for personal. I actually did post that. Well, I don't think I did. I need to look back and see. I did a Jane's Agenda unboxing as a YouTube long. I am making another order. So Jane's Agenda unboxing. And I'm actually going to get the sub box from her for May. So let me just put sub box in parentheses. And then I already have like another order, so I want to post both of those. And of course I'll post some Pocket Plus content. Let me just put work content, because I use my Pocket Plus when I travel for work. And that is all that I have right now for YouTube ideas. I'm pretty sure more will come to me, because I did really good with my postings of the longs from March. I did really good with my video postings. So this is all I am going to write. I'll decide if I want to put IG. I don't really need to. I don't post long form videos over there, and I post more pictures that will just have like music over them, not really too much audio. So I'll think about if I need to write something there, but this is what I've got for that. So today is Monday the 30th. I have not did my layout for this week yet. So we are going to go ahead and dive right in and get my layout set up for the week. And I do the layouts. Sometimes I do them one at a time. Sometimes I do them twice at a time. It honestly just depends if I feel like I'm going to have a busy Sunday or Monday, because I do have quite a few planners to set up. So for instance, my work planner, I generally will do that for 2 to 3 weeks out, just so that I can fill in the calendar, get everything written in and stuff like that. My Hobonichi weeks, I kind of only do that on like a weekly basis. Um, just because that is like that's like my daily planner. So I did already pull a few sticker books that I want to use. So we're going to just dive right in to just start getting this week decorated. I kind of want to use these girls because they were really pretty, but they are going to make me reach for the pins that I want to put down. So I'm not going to do that one. I might do, matter of fact, let me start here. First of all, so when I do my shorts, longs, and IG planner page, I write that all right here. So let me do this. And I normally use like a habit tracker sticker for the 3. I'm going to show you in just a second. And this is from the wellness book from Happy Planner. And they have these habit tracking stickers. So these are the stickers that I generally use to track it throughout the week, because I really write a lot on these weeks, especially when I'm recording and things like that. So this area gets quite full very fast. So let me just go in with some ones that are like the same color. And I don't mind using these. I actually need to get more habit tracker stickers, or I have a Cricut, so I really just need to print them myself. So trying to put them like the same way I put them last month. Like that is my goal, and I'm over here with no tweezers, so I am clearly just raw dogging these. So I normally will just write. So as we go along, I will kind of do that. So these are like some floral. So this is the book that I have from Happy Planner. So let's kind of see. Kind of want to do like pink. So I know, like I said, some days I really write a lot. So it's okay as long as I leave myself the space to write. It's okay to use like one of the little boxes, because I really don't use too many planner boxes. But I'm gonna try to start. I'm gonna try to start something new. So I know I'm gonna post to YouTube, so I'm actually gonna use this box to write in the YouTube there. Another YouTube is gonna be posted on Wednesday, but I already put that big box there. And then let's do another box for Friday over here in the corner. And I don't know why I don't have my tweezers, but I will definitely need to get them in a second. So yeah, had to get those tweezers. I may do one more. I think Sunday I'm gonna rest. Like Sunday is a holiday. We've got a 3-day weekend at work because Good Friday is a holiday, and secretly Thursday is definitely gonna be my soft off day. Sunday is Easter, so let me just put a little box there, because like I said, I don't even think I'm going to, I might not even record. I might take the holiday off. But that is Cricut. Let me see if I can get it up without it ripping. If it rips my page, it's going right back down. So luckily I didn't like push it down super hard. So it was okay. All right. So let's see what other cool stickers we have in here, because I do like to do words and things like that. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. That's cute. So I think I'm gonna do this over here, because I don't write anything right here. I used to write my weekly stats, but I moved my weekly stats to the beginning on that front page. So let's see if we have a girl from the Black Girl sticker book that we want to put right there. I think that's crooked too. Are my eyes deceiving me this morning or what? I think that's worse than what it started out, Celeste. Dang. There we go. Maybe because I had the book angled. Now, let's see. I kind of like this girl with the big curly hair. But first, let's go in the... So I have this book as well. Let me see. Kind of going fast, but let me see if there's a girl that has some pink or purple. She is cute, but I feel like that is too much purple. Oh, I really like this girl with the books. I love a girl with glasses. Why? Because I wear glasses. So I love a girl with glasses. So I'm gonna put her right there like so. And I might even give her a cup of tea. Because what am I drinking? A cup of tea. Oh, and I even like this pair of glasses. So I'm going to throw those right in at her as well. She's cute. Cute little corner. Now I need to find more deco for the page. So let's see. And there are some cute quotes in here for sure. So let's see, because I know there are some stickers in here. Yep, there are a bunch. I love flower stickers, y'all. Like, if there's a flower sticker book that you have that is super pretty, let me know, because I will go and buy it. I'm on a no sticker spend, so I cannot buy stickers for 6 months. So we are already in April, so I got 2 more months and I can buy me some stickers. So if you see some cute stickers, definitely let me know where you've gotten them from, because I definitely will buy them. Even though I'm on a no sticker spin, I will break my no sticker spin for some pretty flower stickers, or if I think they're gonna be there and if I think they'll be there in 2 months when I am able to buy some stickers, then I will just wait. But if I think they are going to be gone, I will definitely grab them up, because again, like I said, I love flower stickers. I think they are so cute, and they're generally like small, so I feel like they will add like a lot of color and things like to your page. Like, that is the layout that we're going, because I like to leave myself a lot of room for writing. So let me just see. I see another flower I want to use. And that is it. Let me see if there is a little quote or anything that I want to add, because there's like a whole page of quotes. It's plenty of quotes in here. I really like this one. Let me see where it would even be able to fit. It's too long to go right there, so maybe right here. And like I said, I do love quote stickers too. So there are some long ones and there are some short ones. So just kind of going with the flow. And that is it. That is all we are going to do to this week's layout. Like I said, I like to leave myself a lot of room to write throughout the week. So this is what it's looking like. And like I said, I do them every week. If you guys want to see me do another one, let me know. Drop me a comment and I will gladly come back next week. And next week you may get a double. I may do two because I will be out of town. So I may do 2 weeks at one time, or I may just record them both and just come back and show you guys and just schedule out the few videos. So this is what it is looking like. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys like my content. So let's go ahead and do a quick flip. So we've got the This Month divider. This is like a little plastic vellum overlay that just says the 4. So this front page, we're going to track our weekly stats of all of our social medias. So I actually need to go in across the top here because I need to do TikTok, I need to do IG, and I need to do YouTube. So those are the 3 that I'll write in there. Do this off camera. This is what we are looking like so far for this month. And I generally will pick like a different pen, but I think I'm just going to do black. So I'm going to write in YouTube long because, again, I am posting a long on Wednesday for sure. But I'm going to flip back to March because there was a YouTube long here. Because today is the 30th and you are seeing this video on the 30th. So this is what the monthly calendar is looking like. Again, I highlight 3 different colors for my social media platforms. I may or may not write some IG ideas there, but here are some TikTok ideas. Then I've got some YouTube shorts, some YouTube longs, and then we have our fresh week ready to start. Today is the 30th. I've already posted some things on TikTok. I wrote them on a Post-it. I'm going to go ahead and fill those in on here. And then I'm also going to put my page finder back as well. This is the Fig Milk color. It is the same color as my bookmark that I'm using, my pen loop. This one. So I'm going to keep that color in there. Put this back. And there you have it, folks. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. And as always, keep coming back. The planner content is definitely going to keep being posted because it is something that I like to do. And I will see you guys in the next video.